Welcome, dear listener, to Dreamy Detections, your peaceful sanctuary for quiet stories and gentle journeys. Tonight, we offer a narrative woven with threads of calm, designed to help you drift more easily into a serene slumber, finding comfort in every soft turn of the page. If you discover peace within this story's gentle embrace, a quiet nod of approval through a like, a soft subscription, or a kind comment would be a most cherished gift. Tonight, we will be visiting Meadowsweet Lane, a tranquil village nestled among gentle, rolling meadows, shimmering with wildflowers under a soft sun. Prepare to be enchanted by the gentle humming of a solitary bumblebee, whose quiet confession into a blossom invites a profound stillness, offering a perfect respite from the everyday and guiding you toward deep relaxation. Chapter 1: Arrival in Blossom's Embrace. Iris Willow settled into her charming cottage on Meadowsweet Lane as the morning sun cast long, gentle shadows across the dew-kissed petals of nearby roses. The air, crisp and sweet, carried the comforting scent of damp earth mingling with the subtle perfume of honeysuckle, a warm invitation into the village's tranquil heart. A small, well-loved car hummed to a gentle stop before a cottage cloaked in climbing roses, their delicate blooms unfolding in quiet, tender spirals, a perfect welcome to her new sanctuary. This was to be her new beginning, a place where every breath felt like a gentle sigh of peace. The cottage greeted her with an understated charm, its aged wooden door painted a soft moss green, welcoming her with a gentle, knowing sigh as she pushed it open. Inside, sunlight streamed through lace curtains, weaving intricate patterns of light and shadow across the polished wooden floorboards, inviting a quiet dance. The air felt calm and settled, carrying the faint, sweet memory of dried herbs and old books, a comforting scent that promised peaceful hours. Iris placed her small, worn gardening bag upon a quaint, round table, its surface smooth and cool beneath her fingertips, feeling a profound sense of ease wash over her. She explored each cozy room, her steps soft and unhurried, delighting in the gentle quiet that filled the space. A small, sun-drenched nook by the kitchen window revealed a perfect spot for her collection of miniature succulents, their leaves a vibrant green against the gentle light. She imagined the soothing ritual of watering them, their unique forms releasing their subtle energies into the calm air, a daily practice promising quiet contentment. The bedroom, facing the soft glow of the morning sun, offered a view of a sprawling apple tree whose branches reached out like welcoming arms, promising quiet shade and gentle breezes. Later, Iris ventured out, her senses gently absorbing the village's peaceful tableau. Meadowsweet Lane unfolded before her like a beloved storybook, each cobblestone path and every trellis-covered cottage a carefully rendered detail. The sounds were soft and harmonious. The distant murmuring of the hidden creek, the gentle rustle of leaves in the soft breeze, and the almost imperceptible hum of the village itself. A quiet lullaby for the soul. She felt her shoulders gently relax, her breathing deepening with each quiet step, allowing the pervasive sense of calm to envelop her. As she meandered towards the village green, a soft melodic chirp drifted on the air, drawing her gaze towards a magnificent oak tree whose ancient branches cradled a small, rustic birdhouse. A tiny robin, its breast a soft, muted red, chirped a welcome, its song a pure, comforting sound. The village green, a patchwork of vibrant green grass and gentle wildflowers, beckoned, inviting leisurely strolls and peaceful contemplation. Iris paused, her heart feeling lighter, observing the way the soft sunlight caught the delicate petals of a lone buttercup. A small group of villagers sat on benches around the green, engaged in quiet conversation or simply enjoying the tranquil afternoon, their presence adding to the scene's gentle warmth. A kindly woman with a straw hat smiled a gentle welcome, her eyes crinkling at the corners, a silent acknowledgement of the shared peace. Iris returned the smile, feeling a thread of connection begin to form, a soft weaving into the village's fabric. The green felt like the quiet heart of Meadowsweet Lane, calm and steady, drawing everyone into its gentle embrace. Iris found a comfortable spot on a quiet bench beneath the gentle shade of a mature weeping willow, its branches swaying softly above her head. She closed her eyes for a moment, letting the gentle sounds of the green wash over her, a soothing balm for her spirit. The warmth of the sun on her skin, the gentle breath of the wind, and the continuous soft chirping of the robin blended into a symphony of peace, inviting deep, restorative breaths. This quiet acceptance felt like a warm blanket wrapping around her, promising solace. As dusk began to softly paint the sky in gentle shades of lavender and muted rose, Iris returned to her cottage, her heart filled with a profound sense of peace. The soft glow from the windows of other cottages now lined the paths, each a small warm beacon against the fading light, inviting gentle dreams. She lit a single lamp in her living room, its soft glow casting a gentle warmth upon the room, a perfect end to a perfectly peaceful day. This quiet comfort settled deep within her, promising many tranquil nights to come. Chapter 2: The Whispering Petal and Humble Hum. The days in Meadowsweet Lane unfolded with a deliberate slowness, each morning beginning with the soft rosy blush of dawn spreading across the sky and the gentle awakening of birdsong. Iris established a comforting routine, her mornings filled with the peaceful task of tending to her vibrant potted herbs, their leaves releasing a soothing aroma with every careful touch. She would then settle into her favorite armchair by the window, a warm mug of herbal tea cradled in her hands, watching the quiet life of the village gently unfurl beyond the lace curtains, feeling a deep sense of tranquil presence. Her afternoons often led her to the tranquil village flower market, a haven of comforting silence permeated by the scent of fresh blooms and gentle sunlight filtering through canvas awnings. Here, Iris would lose herself in the quiet embrace of botanical beauty, her fingers tracing the soft, velvety petals of various blossoms. On occasion, she would discover delicate, intricate dewdrop patterns forming on the largest, softest petals of the roses, shimmering faintly with a soft, ethereal light, a gentle wonder that added to the market's peaceful charm and invited quiet contemplation without urgency. It was during one such unhurried stroll toward the rose garden as the midday sun cast long, soft shadows that Iris first distinctly noticed it. A particular bumblebee, usually content with its gentle, familiar buzzing, now hovered intimately over a specific unassuming marigold, emitting a subtle, very peaceful hum, a low, sustained note that seemed to vibrate through the quiet air. It was not a startling sound, but a soothing resonance, almost like a gentle lullaby for the garden, blending seamlessly with the rustle of leaves and the distant murmur of the creek, a soft, calming presence. Iris paused among the fragrant blossoms, tilting her head slightly, allowing the gentle sound to wash over her. It was a sound that seemed to encourage deep breaths, inviting a stillness within, a profound sense of calm that settled deep within her bones. The hum pulsed with a comforting rhythm, like a quiet heartbeat echoing the tranquil pace of Meadowsweet Lane itself. She felt a peaceful curiosity, a quiet wondering about the source of this gentle resonance, yet without any hint of urgency or a need to solve anything quickly. Later, while tending to the moonlight vines near her cottage, Iris noticed another subtle, peaceful oddity. As dusk began to softly descend, the delicate white blossoms, already a beautiful shade of soft pearl, seemed to deepen their hue, glowing with a very faint, soft silver light that shimmered gently in the gathering twilight. This quiet luminescence lasted for a fleeting, magical period, before fading completely with the onset of true night, a delightful and serene visual treat, adding another layer of quiet wonder to her tranquil evenings. The gentle glow of the moonlight vines and the soft hum of the bumblebees became quiet companions to Iris's daily rhythm, weaving themselves into the fabric of her peaceful existence. These charming oddities were not problems to be solved, but rather quiet wonders to be observed and appreciated, deepening her connection to the gentle magic of Meadowsweet Lane. Each discovery brought a renewed sense of peaceful contentment, a soft sigh of joy for the simple beauties of the world. She carried a feeling of light-heartedness with her, a silent appreciation for the delightful quirks of her new home. Evenings were spent in the quiet comfort of her cottage, a warm shawl draped over her shoulders, its soft cotton a comforting presence. She would read by the gentle glow of a single lamp, the pages of her book filled with quiet adventures and serene landscapes. The soft, distant hum of the bumblebees would sometimes drift through her open window, a soothing reminder of the village's pervasive calm, gently lulling her towards restful dreams. Her thoughts were calm and unhurried, flowing like the quiet waters of the nearby creek. The gentle resonance of the bumblebees had become a comforting presence, a subtle reassurance that all was well in Meadowsweet Lane. It was a whisper of the village's quiet magic, an invitation to listen closely to the world's soft rhythms, fostering a deeper sense of peace with each passing day. Iris felt a quiet gratitude for these gentle discoveries, each one a thread woven into the tapestry of her serene new life. Her heart felt light and full of a quiet joy, ready for whatever gentle wonders the morrow might bring. Chapter 3. Shared Smiles and Blossom Stories. Iris's quiet appreciation for Meadowsweet Lane deepened with each passing day, her peaceful routines seamlessly blending with the gentle ebb and flow of village life. She found herself drawn to the local tea house, a cozy haven of soft lamplight and the comforting aroma of various floral infusions, where conversations were always quiet murmurs and laughter was a gentle, melodic ripple. It was here, amidst the clinking of delicate teacups and the soft rustle of daily papers, that she began to form gentle connections with the villagers, their smiles warm and welcoming. One quiet afternoon, while enjoying a cup of jasmine tea, Iris noticed an elderly gentleman, Mr. Bloom, meticulously tending to a small, abundant pot of chamomile on the windowsill. His movements were slow and deliberate, a testament to years of careful attention and peaceful dedication. Iris offered a soft smile, and Mr. Bloom, his eyes twinkling kindly, returned it, a silent invitation to share the quiet comfort of the moment. His presence radiated a sense of timeless kindness, perfectly aligning with the village's gentle heart. Without a single word needing to be spoken about it directly, Iris discovered that Mr. Bloom, and indeed many others, were also aware of the bumblebee's gentle hum. It was a shared, pleasant curiosity, often acknowledged with a soft sigh of contentment, or a gentle, affirming nod, never a topic for urgent discussion. This silent understanding fostered a unique sense of community, a common bond woven from shared moments of tranquil observation and unspoken appreciation, deepening a sense of belonging in the village. During her leisurely strolls along the creek, Iris would sometimes encounter Mrs. Petal, a gentle artist who painted quiet landscapes in soft watercolors. Mrs. Petal would often be sketching the way the light fell upon the water lilies, her movements as calm and fluid as the creek itself. Iris often noticed Mrs. Petal pause, her brush suspended, listening for the faint, resonant hum of the bumblebees as it drifted gently from the nearby meadows, a shared moment of silent, peaceful communion. Their exchanges were always quiet and respectful, filled with a mutual appreciation for beauty. The village market day was another source of gentle joy, a colorful tapestry of fresh produce, fragrant flowers, and handmade crafts, all offered with soft smiles and welcoming gestures. The sounds of the market were muted and harmonious, the gentle rustle of fabric, the soft murmur of greetings, and the rhythmic flutter of fresh herbs being bundled. Even here, amidst the gentle bustle, the bumblebee's soft hum would occasionally punctuate the air, a soothing reminder of the steady, tranquil pulse of Meadowsweet Lane. Iris observed how the bumblebee's hum seemed to settle the atmosphere, bringing a deeper sense of peace to every corner of the village. It was a subtle, comforting presence, weaving itself into the daily routines, from the quiet arrangement of gathered wildflowers to the gentle rhythm of a watering can. The shared awareness of this gentle phenomenon created a quiet, unspoken warmth, a sense of collective calm that permeated every interaction, every shared glance, and every peaceful moment. One evening, as Iris watched the soft glow from cottage windows dotting the paths, she saw the village's resident robin, its feathers a soft, muted red, perched contentedly on a nearby branch. The robin, a creature of ultimate peace and soft contentment, seemed to listen intently to the barely perceptible hum from the nearby flowers, a visual representation of the village's pervasive tranquility. The calming silhouette of blooming trellises against the twilight sky stood as a steadfast sentinel, a calming landmark, always present in its quiet beauty. These shared experiences, woven into the tranquil fabric of Meadowsweet Lane, deepened Iris's feeling of being truly at home. The gentle oddities, once her private discoveries, had now become threads of connection, silently strengthening her bond with the kind, peaceful villagers. The bumblebee's continuous soft resonance acted as a gentle lullaby for the community, a shared breath of quiet wonder that cradled them all in its comforting embrace, nurturing a profound sense of peace within her heart. Chapter 4. The Harmony of Gentle Revelation. As days gave way to soft starlit nights in Meadowsweet Lane, Iris felt a profound sense of peaceful integration into the village's gentle rhythms. The soft flutter of butterfly wings, always a comforting sight, was now accompanied by the bumblebee's familiar, soothing hum, a sound that had woven itself into the fabric of her quiet life. This continuous low resonance no longer felt like a gentle mystery to be pondered, but rather a deeply familiar, calming presence, much like the gentle murmur of the hidden creek or the soft sigh of the wind through meadow grasses. One particularly tranquil afternoon, as Iris sat with Mr. Bloom in his abundant flower nursery, the soft hum filled the air around them. Mr. Bloom, his eyes reflecting the peaceful sky, simply smiled and pointed gently toward the delicate, aged pollen within a large, vibrant lily. He explained, in a voice as soft as the rustling petals, that certain blossoms contained uniquely structured pollen, its tiny granules designed to resonate subtly with the precise vibrations of the bumblebee's wings during their gentle pollination dances. This gentle explanation unfolded slowly, offering pure contentment. He spoke of how the bumblebee's quiet hum became especially noticeable during periods of serene stillness, when the village itself seemed to hold its breath in peaceful anticipation of the evening calm. It was the air, he explained, moving gently through the intricate ancient structures of the blossoms, creating a soft, almost imperceptible musical sigh. There was no complex secret, no hidden chamber, just the simple, harmonious interaction of bees, flowers, and the gentle breath of nature, a discovery that brought warmth and quiet understanding, not a challenge. Iris listened, her heart feeling light and unburdened by any need for a dramatic reveal. The beauty of the explanation lay in its very simplicity, a testament to the quiet wonders that unfold when one truly observes the world with gentle attention. The bumblebee's hum was not an anomaly to be fixed, but a natural, peaceful phenomenon, a soothing lullaby orchestrated by the gentle heart of the meadow itself. It was a quiet truth, beautifully reinforcing the village's tranquil character, filling her with peaceful contentment. She remembered the shimmering dewdrop patterns on the soft rose petals and the softly glowing moonlight vines near her cottage. These too, she realized, were not puzzles, but rather delightful, natural expressions of Meadowsweet Lane's unique atmosphere, subtle echoes of its gentle magic. The dewdrops, formed by the softest morning mist, caught the diffused light just so, and the moonlight vines, nourished by the valley's gentle earth, held within their blooms a natural luminescence, waiting for the quiet darkness, each a simple, comforting beauty. With each observation, Iris felt a deeper sense of peace settle within her. The village, with its kind inhabitants and its gentle rhythms, was a living testament to quiet harmony. The comfort of routine, the simple wonder of unexpected beauty, the warmth of shared moments, and the profound appreciation for stillness had become the anchors of her new life. Every soft breeze, every quiet hum of a bee, and every distant murmur now affirmed her profound connection to this peaceful haven, cradling her spirit in gentle acceptance. Iris often reflected on the profound tranquility the bumblebee's gentle hum had brought her. It was a sound that had not stirred her to action or compelled her to seek answers, but rather had invited her to slow down, to listen more deeply, and to embrace the quiet beauty of the moment. This soft resonance had become a symbol of Meadowsweet Lane itself, gentle, comforting, and perfectly aligned with the natural world, a source of unwavering peace and deep rest. Her heart felt full of a quiet, abiding joy. As the moon cast its soft, silvery light over Meadowsweet Lane, outlining the serene silhouette of blooming trellises against the velvet sky, Iris prepared for sleep. The gentle hum, now understood and deeply cherished, accompanied her thoughts, a soothing drone that promised tranquil dreams. Her cozy cottage felt like a warm embrace, its walls holding the echoes of quiet days and peaceful discoveries. She drifted into a deep restorative slumber, her spirit cradled by the gentle harmony of her new home.